Hey guys, good morning. This your main man KB Talks. Doing a video blog. Hopefully I can be bringing more to you with a better picture going forward. Got some things ordered through Amazon and Temu, whatever. It's Wednesday, November the 6th. And I just taken a screenshot of the S&P 500. I'm driving in my truck right now. Got a half a tank of gas, and I need to go to the gas station. So I'm gonna be taking a picture of what the gas stand at right now. Also, I go shopping quite often, and when Dixie, Publix, and Walmart, Target, and I live here in the South in Florida, so to say that I'm disappointed is an understatement. I thought we were at a different place in our history. As I'm driving into work right now, I'm like 80% confident that the Project 2025 agenda will be enacted. And we're going to see what this actually means for the country. I mean, the will of the people, they voted just like last time, and obviously I voted for the losing side. Hey, I'm big enough and I'm man enough to say my side actually lost. Even though I know orange people would not actually be able to say that. You know what I mean? It takes a special type of individual who it can only be fair if I won. You got to let that soak in and marinate in your spirit. It can only be a fair election or anything if I won. If I didn't win, then it had to be a robbery. Now, I'm not perfect by any means. And again, I guess my fellow Floridians, they wanted to keep criminalizing, even though, I'm not a smoker, never have been a smoker, just because of my family history, and we can get in that at a later date, but I made a personal choice to never do it. But I don't think it should be criminalized. To say 3 and 4 couldn't actually get 60% of my fellow Floridians to vote with it, it's shocking. I'm amazed on numerous fronts on some of our choices. I mean, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, you guys went for them. Even with that being said, a lot of you guys are union workers. I mean, what? This the food on your table. This is, are you going to be able to buy a house? Put your kids in college. Be able to save for retirement. Have credible insurance. And you voted against your own interests. My Latino brothers and sisters. Even going back to, I don't even remember the exact case. If I'm wrong, you guys can tell me if I'm wrong, but you had the one judge back in his first term where he was still going to court over, and he told the judge, who graduated from Indiana, I mean, there's no kind of way that you could actually rule on my case and be, nonpartisan because you're Hispanic. And all the things I've said against Hispanic people. Like, so if you believe that to your core, you have prejudice against this group just on them being part of that group. That's not bias. That's not a stereotype. That's prejudice. And then what he just had said about Puerto Ricans who are U.S. citizens, or what he allowed to be said about them. Let me phrase it correctly. I know you guys have your own caste system yourselves, and you argue and bicker back and forth, which, a lot of communities of color do. The black community, we do the same thing. At a certain level. And again, there go another topic that I can see myself bringing up at a later date. But I'm just puzzled. I've been puzzled ever since 1 o'clock this morning when the TV just happened to still be on. And as I'm sleeping, this bled into my unconscious mind and woke me up. And did it fuck up my sleep? I'm trying to beep that out. Did this mess up my sleep? Yes, it did. I'm going to try not to use as much profanity as I normally would. Because when I do post this to YouTube, I'm hoping that I can be on different channels. Going to be a minute before I get any popularity or we get any movement or traction. But I'm going to try to come to you guys on a daily basis and just drop a little jewel here and there. Give you about 5 to 20 minutes to start. And we're going to build on there with more topics. Chime in on the comment box. Or DM me if you got different talking points that you would like to address. Other than that, for the most part, this is going to be like my diary, just getting it out on the page. As I'm taking my hour-long drive into work, and which I told you guys from the beginning, I'm ordering some equipment to try to have a better viewpoint, and so you guys can hear me more clearly. But we'll see what day one is. We'll see what the first 100 days are. And hopefully, through this period, we can actually find a better leader. Because I think we deserve better. Guys. All right, this KB out. I will be chiming back with you guys later tomorrow. Y'all be safe.